Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Call of Dragons video. We're going to be streaming the TFS EXG versus BXS and EIS war. We have a brand new strategy today. EIS built like the best defense in the game right now in that choke point, and TFS decided to bring plan B. Now take a look at this, guys. We got TFS destroying the EIS tower. This is just insane. It wasn't possible before, but I'm going to show you why this is the case right now. TFS decided to execute plan B. They are going head to head with both EIS and BXS alone. As you can see here, there is no EXG. It's just TFS alone by themselves, trying to stop both of these guys. And this new plan B is epic. I didn't think this would be possible, but never say never, guys. Take a look at this. TFS back with the upper hand right now, trying to take out the EIS fortress. So let's take a look at the plan. So TFS is fighting here alone. TFS versus EIS and BXS. Now we have EXG fighting here at the bottom. So EXG decided to build from the bottom here and try to cut off BXS and EIS from the other side. Take a look at this. All this is the territory of EXG. Just look how much they built. They built this way. They all teleported out of this region where TFS is fighting. They decided to go to the bottom here and try to push. So the plan is to build this way, come this way, get rid of this LSK tower. LSK is the ally of EIS and BXS. So if they're successful at taking off this tower, they can come in through here and try to take out both BXS and EIS. And this is going to be possible because BXS already has two fortresses here. They cannot remove their fortresses and try to put it here and prevent EXG from pushing. So this is going to be so interesting. Let's get back over here and see the action. This war is going to go for a very long time. Hello Naweed, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. TFS has managed to split up both BXS and EIS. Let's check the bottom. Should be here where EXG is putting some pressure on these guys. Are they fighting here? We got EXG going deep into the territory of LSK, hunting their players one by one. Look at all this. The push is real. You poke your head out, you get taken out. This is all EXG over here doing their thing, showing what they are capable of. All LSK players have gone into hiding. Not sure if they're hiding or if it is their downtime. But yesterday they were making a big push. We also have some EIS and BXS trying to push through here. But as you guys know, TFS is pushing EIS from the top, so they can't be in two places at once. Oh, we still got some BXS and LSK players here trying to put up a fight. Hello Armin Gaming, welcome to the stream. New plan B executed and looks like it's working great. If EIS don't show up, their fortress could be gone today. I think they came back in numbers, so this has been reduced to 89%. Let's see if TFS have what it takes to bring down that fortress today. Okay, so TFS have come back to refresh their troops and make another push. As you can see, some of their legions are walking to the area where they are gathering. They decided to delete one tower here for EXG, and then they created more teleportation spaces. That way they can maximize their recovery time, especially when they need to push hard. So this is TFS. They are going after the EIS fortress. They have reduced it to 89%. To take down this fortress, it needs 3 hours and 30 minutes maximum capacity to destroy it. And let's go and check out the bottom where EXG is fighting. EXG builds in 2 places. Now they're coming here from the bottom to push LSK out of here and then put some pressure on BXS and EIS from the bottom. Let's see how the fight is going on here. So LSK with the comeback, pushing EXG back. EXG at the bottom here, busy destroying towers. Let's check somewhere here. Are all these EXG? These are EXG allies. They have come in numbers to protect destroyers and builders from here. Once they finish this building, are they going to border the spire or not yet? Let me see. This tower here might be bordering the spire. They take the spire, they're going to advance up top. Both EIS and BXS cannot be in 2 places at once at the moment. So things are about to get interesting. It's going down, boys. Things are heating up. Hello, best kept secret, going good. Just decided to stream this awesome fight today. I logged into the game and everything is just going crazy. I should play the song Requiem. It could be copyrighted. Not sure about that. Most of the music are copyrighted, so we gotta find music that don't have any copyrights to use. I see some BXS coming here to try and spoil the party. Will they succeed? We have some EXG allies here. They should be helping their teammates over here. LSK with a small comeback. Okay, here comes EXG with a refresh. Let's go back up top. See the progress of the tower push. Oh yeah, TFS is gathering. We got so many mages here. They should be here to push BXS when they try to poke their neck out. And then TFS is gonna try and take out this tower from EIS. EIS be like, bring it on. We got lots of defenses here. Show us what you got. Someone hiding here. We're gonna keep it here where it's the most interesting. Your hospital can keep up, best keep secret. That's part of the game. I think you should unleash that wallet and bring out a couple of T5s. You don't need no hospital with unlimited flow of troops. Become like Jason, or is it Northern Light or Southern Light? Troop capacity. Wish we could have a Z4 fight with TA or fight anyone at all. Boring season for the beast of NK. Yeah, a lot of the enemies are scared of NK in that server. NK have like plenty of T6 players. They wear you down. It was fun for a day when we fought NK in Z4, but the enemies decided to advance on our territory. They covered a lot of ground, and then NK and TA had to say, this is it. Let's go and take care of the enemy. Who knows, if we push them back to Z1, we could end up fighting again. Best kept secret, planning to become the next Nephisto. You can do that. You'll enjoy the game. The more troops you have, the more you can come out. And nowadays you have 150, is it stamina? You can fight for a long time. And we have a lot of heroes in the game as well. More fights. There's not a lot of EIS players here. I think it might be their downtime. If TFS can really push hard, they should be able to take down this fortress. Now you guys see how the trash talk can make people go hard without quitting. Everybody talking trash talk on both sides, so each side want to bring it on the field. There is no giving up. We got some BXS and EIS trying to help out here. EXG with maximum build. 44 minutes left. Once they do that, they take the spire and then they enter the territory of LSK. Destroy some towers and start zeroing cities. EXG was building since yesterday. They have managed to make it all the way here. If we go back up top, they have deleted some towers and allowed TFS to build here. That way they can refresh more easily and make a big push. No EXG buildings here, just a few left. Another regroup and a big push incoming. Are we going in? Yep, we're going in, guys. Check this out. What's the durability of the tower? It's at 89. Let's see how much they're gonna reduce it. How much power did they do? Some resource healing. 14.5, same as yesterday. Okay. I see a good strategy here, making sure everyone makes it to the center. That way they don't get cut off. Okay. That's looking good. Let's see what's next. Waiting for everyone to show up in the middle so they don't get cut off. Okay. Still camped out here. Not a lot of BXS players here. They're going to the top to help. And here comes TFS. Going to the top. Try and take down this fortress. 89% left. How long will it take to destroy? They went straight for the fortress. No joke. 4 hours. They need more bodies on it. Thanks, Chris. It's been rough on TA. We've been fighting like almost everyone in the server, even though we are kind of allies with NK. We fight them sometimes. We come back. We fight everybody else. It's been tough. You know, the enemies waited for us to go and have that friendly fight with NK. They let NK fill up our hospital. Then they started advancing in our territory. But the leadership, I think, called a mutual agreement to stop the fight and take care of the enemies advancing before things get too hectic. The tower destruction is on about 3 hours. That's why I was saying it's very difficult to bring down this tower. It's gonna be tough. TFS with the comeback. They're going for EIS. They executed plan B, where EXG built to the bottom. They're gonna try and cut off these guys from the other side. Now both BXS and EIS cannot be in two places at once. And BXS cannot build more fortresses to block the other entrance, because if they try to do so, they're gonna have to take one of these fortresses, and I don't see them doing that. Which is why TFS is going straight for EIS fortress, because they only have one fortress here. And this is the best path to the dragon right now for TFS. EIS has brought in some numbers. Let me zoom down and see the troop composition. Okay, it's not bad. Look at all these mages here, protecting all these infantry destroyers. How did they get here? Man, TFS need to utilize their cavalry a little bit more. Because when you have like 50 cavalry running at these guys, they won't be able to target all of them. They can do some serious damage with the unyielding rush. Hit one target, switch to the next. TA going to merge with NK. A lot of players are going to leave NK because of that. Well, they said you have to fight for your place in the new merger. So you either fight for it or not. Okay, TFS is back. I mean, EIS is back with the big push. So they only took out 1% with that push. They had to come back. The numbers were just too much. Yeah, BXS and EIS just woke up. Ooh, so many casualties. Since the dragon is not at the same distance from all gates, EIS and BXS took defense in a beautiful place. It is difficult to pass there. Yeah, it's the design of the map. It favors people coming from the left side of the map. Because once you lock this position, you've almost won everything. And if you take a look at the bottom where EXG is fighting, if LSK is strong enough, they can stop EXG from there. And you know, BXS and EIS can push from here and the season is over. Jarno is asking if the TA and the NK merge will be positive. Well, now people are trying to create the best server, you know, because there's going to be cross-server migration. And if you don't make like a super alliance right now, you're gonna get wrecked by the likes of EIS, BXS, you have TFS, you have Noir, you have BDO. So if you don't plan right now, like make a super powerful alliance, when you meet those 5 guys, you're gonna get crushed. EXG pushing from the bottom. Look at the numbers. They mean business. Some EIS players fighting here at the bottom as well. All I can say is this season is not over until the end. Even if EIS BXS take the dragon, TFS EXG can still push for the dragon because there is still one reward left until the end of the season. And that is when you go to the Auguston, when you capture the dragon, you get better rewards for the upcoming new season. On top of that, you have 3-star war pets. So that's gonna be a big deal for sure. And the artifact compendium for the 30,000 gems. That's another good one. So there is still something for TFS and EXG to play for if they don't get to the dragon on time. Do we have plenty of numbers here? Yep, they are regrouping. Is the fortress healing? It's been brought down to 88%. Another regroup is happening. The push is on. They'll wait until EIS get dragon. Yeah, this flame dragon rewards is not that compelling. So many people already have the flame dragon frame, so I don't think TFS really cares about the dragon reward. I think the big reward will be the one at the end of the season for the 3-star war pet and the compendium for spinning the artifact. You could get some good artifacts. It could help out the low spenders and the free-to-play players who cannot spend big. Because that artifact compendium at the beginning of the season, the one with 30,000 gems, can give you the chance to get at least 2 really good artifacts. And to get that, you need to capture the dragon. So there is still something for TFS and EXG to play for if they don't end up getting the dragon. What I think is when... Okay, let's see here. Okay, so it looks like BXS is the one bordering the dragon. So BXS is gonna try and fight the dragon alone. I'm not sure if they have enough T5 to do so. So BXS will be trying to fight the dragon. That's when TFS is gonna push. Not sure how that is going to affect their performance on the dragon. TFS regrouping, getting ready for another big push. Let's see how far they're gonna go. They've managed to reduce the fortress to 88%. It usually takes 3 hours and 30 minutes with full destruction to bring down this fortress. It's gonna be an uphill battle. Are they going in? Let's see. They still need more numbers. Let's check out the bottom. What's the progress? Looks like LSK don't have the numbers. I think it's their downtime. We still have some BXS and EIS people here trying to help out LSK. Will that be enough to stop EXG from taking this level 4 spire? Once EXG get the spire, they're gonna start pushing. They're gonna push this way, push, come to this LSK fortress, knock down this LSK fortress. If things go according to plan, build this way, come to the bottom. Unfortunately, BXS cannot put another fortress here. If they try to put another fortress here, they're gonna have to take away one of their 2 fortresses here. So that is out of the table. BXS can spam towers here. EXG can try and fight them from here. And then push. This way, there is another path. Once they get over here, the push is gonna be real. So this thing is gonna go till the last day. And you know, the trash talk in Call of Dragons Discord and the game global chat as well, everybody wanna come out and represent their side. Arsenal 34. I think anyone can be primary between Theodore and Forondil. If you're looking for speed, then you go Forondil primary. If you're looking for more damage, you put Theodore primary. Depends what you're looking for. Nikhil Gupta says, is defeating the dragon easy though? This is the flame dragon. People have fought it so many times. It's gonna be easy to take down. The frost dragon is the difficult one because the longer you stay in the lair, the more circles are on the ground and the faster it is for you guys to get taken down. With the flame dragon, you just have to know simple dodging here and there, and that's pretty much it. Plus, now that we have long-range warfare, those archers are gonna do some crazy stuff on this flame dragon. We also have Bertrand and Tohar. Perfect mage for destroying the flame dragon as well. I don't think it's gonna be a challenge for many people, unless the game developers decide to give it like maybe 40 million HP. Okay. TFS ready to go again. They have some infantry hiding in between. The infantry goes straight for the towers while the mages go and shoot whoever tries to come and defend. We can now hear the sound of the weapons hitting the enemy because there's not a lot of people on screen. Not many people fighting right now. So we can hear every single soundtrack. If there are too many people, you won't hear the sound of the weapons or the sounds of the artifacts. Now we hear everything. Invulnerable freezing ice ring. Man, this game is awesome. This fight just looks better than Rise of Kingdoms in so many ways. Are some people being cut off from the middle? Nope, they have some other group fighting from here as well. Nice, nice. I think TFS needs more bodies here to defend. I think TFS should find a way to utilize EXXL. They can still use them here. Like maybe get them to bring their flying units up top here and then just shoot from the other side. Third phase ratio. Third phase ratio. Who's losing a lot here? Who's losing a lot? The push is on from multiple angles. Look at this Goresh just pulling everyone in and letting them take the counter. Homelander. Homelander from the boys. Very dangerous soup. Yep, it's a nasty choke point. I think TFS can push through this choke point if the current plan is working, because EXG is fighting at the bottom. If EIS and BXS don't go and try to stop EXG from the bottom, well, it's gonna be very tough for them, because EXG can really put a lot of pressure on them from the bottom there. EXG also has some allies that they can use from the bottom side. So it's gonna be tough. So BXS and EIS have some numbers here. I think TFS are gonna start backing up because they're losing a lot of mages, not enough to defend. Man, these two keeps are eating a lot of food today. Those who are the garrison captain of the keeps will wake up to 70,000 merits, 100,000 merits. Yeah, time for TFS to back up. They don't have enough mages to defend. Three hours, 31 minutes. These fortresses, they take forever to destroy. Third phase ratio. Oopsie. TFS losing lots here. What about here? I think somebody is gonna pop out of this resource node with a freezing ring, try and block those TFS players returning. They'll get stuck in the slaughter zone. Looks like they're all coming back now. Deadliest choke point in Call of Dragons history. Go there at your own risk. Zionix asking what new strategy? I'll show you in a bit, let it cool down. So here is the new strategy. I don't have the full picture, but just looking at it from the map. EXG took out one tower from here, allowed TFS to build a tower here. That way they have a lot more cities close to the war zone and they can refresh. So TFS is fighting both EIS and BXG here alone. And then if you look at EXG, they build from the bottom here. They're trying to go and cut off BXS and EIS from this bottom ramp. So looking over here, this is all EXG. As you can see, they are building. EXG is also using their allies, double R. So they are fighting LSK over here. Once this tower is done, they will attack this spire and take it. Once they take the spire, they're going to push up this way and try and knock out the LSK fortress from here. When they succeed at doing that, they can then push both EIS and BXS from this side. The thing is, BXS cannot put another fortress here. They already have two fortresses here. So they can't really spam more fortresses here. So EXG and RRR something should be able to do some work here. That is if they manage to stop LSK. You never know what LSK is gonna do, so we'll have to wait and see how the fight is gonna go. So we go back to the top part where TFS is trying to hold off both EIS and BXS at the same time, because both of them cannot be in two places at once. I think TFS is just stalling EIS and BXS. They are trying to push them hard on this fortress. That way EXG can advance and build some more. So yeah, the strategy is working. Yep, this is the deadliest choke in Call of Dragons right now. Go in there if you want to get slaughtered. Let's take a look at it again. Like, how the heck do you expect to break this choke point? And it's being defended by a 12 billion power alliance and an 11 billion power alliance. Good luck trying to take that down. We got keeps We got turrets. We got fortresses that takes forever to destroy. More keeps, more turrets. We also have resource nodes for strategic gameplay. Everything is being put on display here on this choke point. Most dangerous one in the game right now. TFS regrouping again, getting ready for another go. How far will they push the tower this time? We shall find out. Now it's back to 86. So they moved it down from 89 to 86. Took out 3%. But lost a lot in the process. Not sure if they plan on taking it down all the way. They might be stalling that way EXG can push hard, get more ground. Can BDO break this choke point? Nope. No way. TFS is 16 billion. They have like almost unlimited flow of T5. They have unlimited flow of T6 players. And it's been a nightmare for them to try and get through. You think BDO can do it with just 13 billion power? It's gonna be tough. Maybe if it's, let's say, BDO with 13 billion power, and then they have the help of another alliance with 11 billion power, then that is possible. But right now it's TFS with 16 billion and EXG with 8.5 billion. EXG have so many T4 players. They are putting in the good work, but at the end of the day, the power is what makes the difference. So not sure if BDO can break this. Alright, let's get going. Round number whatever. Fight. A laughing emoji. They getting ready. They getting ready to push. The behemoth is almost dying, so they gotta make use of it. These keeps have been eating free food all throughout this choke point. Nice move here, waiting for everyone to get to the middle of the choke point. Good strategy. Let's look at the formation of the enemies. BXS going up top to try and help out. I think it's EIS downtime right now. Okay, here we go. The infantries and the cavalry going straight for the tower, while the mages go and defend or protect. The destruction begin. The tower is at 86%. Let's see how much they're gonna bring it down by. Are there some cutting people off? Yep, we have some BXs trying to cut them off, and we have some reinforcements here to fight them. Okay. Here we go, guys. Let the party begin. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. Share it with those who want to watch it. Hit the like button, guys. Anybody getting cut off here? Nope. We have some defending and some going up top to push. It's like these guys are trying to pick their food, the one that's going up. This is a dangerous choke point. It is deadly. I think they're all coming back. Yep, they're coming back. They realize they don't have the numbers. No need staying there and suffering losses for no reason. Oh, EIS is another good alliance. They show up. They have the numbers. They have the power. They have the players. That's why this choke point is going to be difficult to take down. EIS is another alliance in the game to be afraid of. So who are the toughest in the game right now? We have TFS, we have the BDO, we have EIS, we have Noir, we have NK, we have BXS here. There are plenty of powerful alliances in the game. Maybe I need to check Boss Nasty statistics to see the current standings of the top alliances in the game. BXS and EIS with the successful pushback. TFS is like, nope, 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 let's go to group. We need more numbers. The fight here has stopped. Did LSK just decide to beat it, or they're gonna bring it? I think it is LSK downtime. 6 minutes, this tower is done. Once it's done, is it going to border the spire? Once they border the spire, they take it. The spire attacks things that's around it. This should be fun. Oh, I see Zora's YouTube, not casual. That's him over there. The tide of the war has changed. It's not the same as before. Still, this choke point is unbreakable, but the thing is, TFS have found a plan B that's currently working. They have decided to take on both EIS and BXS alone. They have built more ground here for their cities to be close, that way they can refresh. And then EXG build to the bottom here, they are taking out LSK. If they do that successfully without a pushback from LSK, they're gonna make it to this choke point here. When they get to this choke point, they can then push BXS and EIS from the bottom here. because here BXS and EIS cannot put another choke point defense. Because look here, BXS has 2 fortresses here. I don't think they're gonna take either one of them to try and put another one here and block EXG. If they take out one fortress, that'll make the work easy for TFS. So EIS also has to fight. They cannot fight in 2 fronts. I see some of them coming down here to try and help LSK. Let's see if they're still here. Yep, you see some BXS players over here. Do we have EIS? Some of them trying to come here to the bottom. And when they do that, TFS is going all in from here, like what they're doing right now. I mean, EIS and BXS can hold this choke point no problem. The problem is if EXG make it there with the RR ally, it's gonna be rough on both BXS and EIS. So I can say the tide of this war has changed. It's going to depend on how EIS and BXS and LSK stop EXG from the bottom here. I think it's downtime for LSK right now, because EXG is advancing. EXG also have these guys over here, the RR. Let me see the power of this RR alliance. What are their capabilities? How much power do they have? They have 5.7 billion power. Not bad. They can put up a fight. They can sting like a bee, especially if they show up in numbers. Another thing is TFS also has the EXXL. These guys over here. TFS haven't used them yet. Not sure what they plan on doing. Look at them, 6.2 billion power. So BXS and EIS can hold this choke point no problem. The only problem now is the plan B that is now in execution. If this LSK tower is gone, things are gonna get heated up. Momoy say, but they can't win against 4 to 5 T5 of EIS. Well, if those EIS players go to the bottom there, TFS here will be advancing. As you can see here, they've been reducing the durability of this tower. That is why most of the EIS players from the bottom, they all left and came back here to defend. So it's kind of like a cat and mouse. It's a trick. They can try and take out those T4 RR alliance, but TFS will have less EIS members here to defend. Rohan still describing the Waifu Dynasty fight with the COC. Yeah, I think those guys made a big mistake, man. They thought they could push BDO out, like fight them head on in the open field. I think they should have just defended a choke point. They had the upper hand. They had pushed far away. If they were just defending the choke point, it would have been easy, because they would have alliance keeps to help them out. They would have turrets to help them out. They would have even the spire as well. But they didn't let that happen. We didn't see that happen. You can see what EIS and BXS is doing here. A typical example of perfect planning. Now TFS has to suffer to make it through. This is what we would have seen with BDO and COC and Waifu Dynasty. But we didn't get to see it. I think they didn't take care of their perfect advantage. So what YouTubers are playing here? There's plenty of YouTubers here. I just don't see them now. I checked YouTube and no one is streaming this awesome fight, so I decided to bring it. We need to keep a record of this epic KVK in Call of Dragons. I don't think we're gonna get another one like this for a very long time. Unless maybe next season, developer decide to put BDO, TFS and one of those other powerful alliances together. Should make for another awesome KVK. Ramesh Gurung, thanks. RV0 is a farm alliance. There are so many farm alliances here in the game. I think it should be a subdivision of RK0 or RKO. Are we going in? Another push. Do they have the numbers? That's the question. Yeah, I think we're going in, guys. Maybe they'll drop a behemoth. I guess not. Do they have enough numbers? What's up, AG? Welcome to the live stream. We got a lot of action here today. So So much fighting. The tide of the war is changing. Yeah, they don't have enough numbers to push now. They need more. Otherwise, they're gonna get cut off. TFS, they know they can go around this choke point. That's why EXG is doing it for them. Right now, they are trying to hold off both BXS and EIS from the top here alone. If you look at the bottom of the map, EXG is advancing around this choke point from the bottom. They are trying to take out LSK, take out their territory, and push both EIS and BXS from there. Okay, we're going in for another push. Let's see how much they're gonna bring this fortress down by. We have some numbers here. Oh wow, we have a lot. TFS don't have enough here for sure. Let's see what they're gonna do. So they're gonna wait here for everyone to join the crew. They should leave some more here to take care of this BXS who are gonna try and cut them off. Once they have enough, they go push. The durability is 86%. It was 89, they reduced it to 86. Let's see if they can bring it to 82 or 83. So the infantry going straight for the tower, and then the rest, they defend. Here comes the EIS rally. Just don't touch it. Oh boy, someone touched it. It's gonna start doing damage everywhere. Yep, look at all these red numbers. Someone touched the rally. I think they are so pissed off in the chat right now. Do not touch the rally. Do not touch the rally. You didn't make it through. Nope, they're still hitting the rally. Look at all the AoE they're taking here. Yep, they don't have enough numbers. Look at all the side faces coming back. They need to think twice before they push with less numbers. So many losses on the TFS side. They realized it and now they are backing up. They're like, nope, nope, let's go back, boys. Let's go back. Look at the side faces coming back. They're getting wrecked by EIS. Not enough numbers. And some of them are blocked now. Look at the traffic jam here. They've been blocked by the rally. Oh, they're getting slaughtered here. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, here comes the freezing ring blocking people. They're gonna block some more. Let's see the side faces. Oh wow, they took a lot of casualties. TFS equals the free season for EIS. Man, this is TFS like the strongest alliance in the game, man. They are free season for you guys. I think it's the choke point that's helping EIS and BXS. For me, what I really wanted to see was an open field fight without these choke points. I think we would have seen something awesome for real. I guess we missed out on that this season. Instead, we saw a slaughter in the Deadliest choke point. I think I recorded some of the other fights before. Just too lazy to edit. Streaming is much easier. And you know the thing is, EIS and BXS have had the upper hand throughout. They have the territorial buff as well. But they executed their plan very, very well. That is why right now they are smiling. They saw the map, they studied the map, and then they executed a perfect plan. It's really make the TFS and the EXG suffer a lot. Oh, TFS woke everyone up. They're like, people, get up. Wake up. Is there a push? Oh yeah, LSK is back. No, EXG taking the fire. Oh man. It's about to go down. It's going down, guys. And look at this. Double R also destroying the tower. So both BXS and EIS cannot be in two places at once. That's why I was saying the tide of the war has changed. We have a few LSK here trying to defend. I think it is their downtime. So if EXG managed to push LSK out of here, both EIS and BXS will be outnumbered. And if you look over here, BXS cannot remove their fortresses to try and put it here to block EXG. If they do that, they'll make life easy for TFS up top. Because BXS will be here trying to fight EXG. And then TFS is going to rain all that 16 billion power on the 12 billion EIS. Not sure if they'll be able to keep up. But we shall see how this is gonna go. We still have like 3 days before the dragon is captured. The good thing with this game is that it goes until the end of the season. We still have the end of season. Is it reward for the capture of the dragon? When you capture the dragon, you get the artifact compendium, you get the 3-star war pet. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. There's still something for TFS to fight for in case they miss out on capturing the dragon. Yep, LSK was doing good. They stopped both of those alliances trying to break them. But now EXG has gone there. What TFS is doing here is just trying to stall BXS and EIS. So if BXS and EIS have many numbers here, they try to push the TFS territory, EXG can just teleport back here and help support TFS. And then they can teleport back downstairs to try and push LSK. So things are gonna get interesting. The tide of this war has changed for now. We will see how this plan works in the next 2 days. Is there a war happening on the bridge, or is it just... Okay, so we got BXS building a tower here. They can build a tower and keeps, they can try to defend it, but that's going to leave only EIS here to fight TFS up top. And then from the bottom here, you'll have BXS fighting EXG, BXS with the help of LSK, and then EXG with the help of RR and EXS. But you know, you have a 12 billion EIS trying to stop a 16 billion TFS. That's going to be challenging. Did some LSK decide to show up? I know it's their downtime. Looks like it's EXG uptime. If they take this spire, they're going to continue building. They should be able to rally a couple of cities today. We also have RR at the bottom here. BXS and EIS tried to help over here, but TFS was pushing up top, so they all went back. Man, it's so hard to say the acronyms right now. BXS, EIS, TFS, EXG, EXXL, LSK. I hope my brain don't melt from saying all these acronyms. Any more push? They don't have the numbers. Stalling tactics. Bad Joker is saying BXS can set defense with LSK at the bottom. Well, let's take a look at the strategy. So you're saying LSK and BXS set up a defense here. If they do that, EXG and RR will stall them here. That means BXS will have to fight here at the bottom. It's going to leave the 13 billion EIS versus the 16 billion TFS. This is going to be tough. TFS might advance big time. So the tide of this war has changed. It has changed big time. Unless they remove this fortress and put it somewhere here at the bottom. I can't check the merits because I don't have an account in this server. I'm using the spectator mode. You know, TFS is a rich alliance. They can just use resource healing. The question is, can EIS afford to do that? Can BXS afford to do that? If they can do that, then they should be able to keep up. But this TFS is going to use their deep pockets. With the unlimited resources that they have, they can send them to some of their players as well to do some resource healing. If EIS can keep up with the resource healing as well, that should be fun. Plus, they also haven't used EXXL. Like someone said, they tried to cut off EIS from here. So when TFS find a way to use EXXL as well, it's gonna be a very, very good fight to see here. Will the powerful defense of EIS and BXS prevail over the assault of TFS and their allies, EXG and the rest? We'll find out soon enough. Can I check another server? I think the BDO server with the COC would have been one of the best fights of the season. But I think COC and Waifu Dynasty did not take care of their advantage. They decided to let it go. I mean, they could have created like a super powerful defense and tried to stop BDO. We could have seen a little something like this, but that did not happen. They didn't execute their plan properly. Right now, EIS and BXS have a lot of merit because they are having to kill lots of TFS and EXG players in their own territory. So they have a lot of buffs helping them out. They have the choke points, they have the territorial buffs, they also have the turrets, they have the keeps working for them. So TFS are entering a slaughter zone. I'm not sure they're gonna forget this. We are going in. Round number whatever. Fight. Do they have enough this time? Will it be enough to at least reduce the fortress by a few percentages? It just healed itself by 1%. Let's see if they have enough numbers. We have some flyers here as well. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a much better push. Step by step, the infantry goes straight for the fortress. Okay, they're still playing it safe. Somebody can't wait to kick butt. They're all the way in front. Who is this? It's Kamonanji. He ain't got no time to waste. Everybody else still playing it safe. Look at EIS coming in like zombies to defend their territory. Side face ratio. Okay, they're both doing good now. This time TFS is not going for the tower yet. For the fortress, I mean. Look at BXS and EIS coming in for some revenge. Someone unleashes the Necro Giant. Side face ratio, who's losing? Okay, TFS getting wrecked. They have more side faces coming back. TFS brings the Necro for some support. EIS unleashes their bear. Some TFS holding off here. Don't touch this Lilia rally or else you guys are gonna suffer. Everything on display. Look at all the side faces coming back for TFS. It's a slaughter region. Okay, they're coming back. They realize it's not worth it. Not enough numbers. Someone with the freezing ring trying to block. We got 2 blocks here. Let's see the side face, how the freezing ring is helping out with the block. Oh boy, a lot of people getting killed here. Look at the side faces coming back. It's like 40 people shooting at you. 50, 60. Is there another block? Yep, the rally has blocked them from going back. Plenty of casualties. Tell Recursive that Shutdown has his tour pictures. Well, you can message him in the game. This is just going crazy. There are so many Bertrand on the open field. You can see his purple fireball hitting almost everyone. His artifact is also crazy. Mirage Orb deleting people from the map. I don't see too many gold crests anymore because people using long range warfare. Not a lot of gold crests hitting people right now. The range is too short for the long range warfare. However, the Mirage Orb on the other hand is deleting people here. Control delete. Is TFS going in for a push or just doing some cleanup from this choke point? BXS and EIS, they are smart as well. They know when to push, when to defend, when to attack. So right now they are backing up, letting the keeps get the job done. Are they going in? Oh yeah, they're going in. They got the necro. And the war continues. They are backing up, coming back to the choke point. So we're gonna have someone pop out with a freeze ring, try to block the returning marches. There you go. One of them just popped up to try and block everyone. Not sure it was executed properly. Another one here with the block. Any more freezing ring blocks? They'll probably wait for the last few legions to come back and then block them. We got another one here. This one has blocked them off. Now here comes the slaughter. TFS also playing it safe. If it's not going well, they back up, they regroup, then they go back in. I don't know why people are so afraid to train cavalry. If they could get like 50 TFS players each with 3 or 4 cavalry marches, they could just enter this choke point and wreck everybody. I mean, like every 5 seconds you switch target, you go to the next one. When you have over 150 cavalry running in the middle here, not all of them will be targeted. The ones who are left free will do some serious damage on all these ranged units. And now with the unyielding rush, those cavalry cannot be intercepted. So I don't know why people are not taking advantage of this game feature. 50 players each with 3 cavalry marches. Running around in the middle, running around in the territory. They can do some serious damage. I tried to see that cavalry rush before. I wasn't impressed. They had just single players sending single cavalry. The problem is people don't invest in cavalry because they are afraid. I want you to imagine, let's say all these guys here, they all cavalry, okay? These ranged units will not be able to target all of them. The ones who are left free will wreak havoc on everybody else here. You know those cavalry, they don't take long to kill this ranged unit. With the unyielding rush, every 4 seconds, you go from here, use unyielding rush to go to the other side, use unyielding rush to come all the way over here. These mages will be confused as to who to attack. I have a good video that I'm going to show you guys. I'm just editing it right now. You're going to see the full force of multiple cavalry just running around if they are not getting targeted. Just assume all of these guys are all cavalry. You're going to see how they will melt everyone here. Just switching from left to right, up, down, unyielding rush. Man, it's gonna be good to watch. I saw the TFS cavalry rush before. They had single players sending single cavalry. That's not very effective. With the cavalry, when you send 3 of them at once or 5 of them at once to hit a single target, you get 15% surrounded damage dealt bonus. So it takes you less than 8 seconds to melt a full T6 Legion. No joke. These mages melt everything because they are many. When I zoom down, you see, they are many. Say you bring equal number of cavalry. Just like these mages here, they stand no chance. The cavalry have the unyielding rush. You can switch one target and go to the next with instant rage. And since you have many cavalry, not all of them will be targeted. People just too afraid to train enough cavalry. They are missing out. I think cavalry is currently the meta. The only problem is many people don't have it. Thing is, if you bring your cavalry, you get targeted because there are few of them. As soon as people have a lot of them, it's going to be difficult to target all of them. The ones who are left untargeted will melt everything. That's why if they come in numbers, it'll be awesome. Like if TFS bring 1 cavalry for each player, that's not going to be effective. Nope. If they can bring 3 cavalry each player, at least 3 cavalry. So you have 50 players, each with 3 cavalry, 150 cavalry. You think all these range units will be able to target all of them? Not really. And you know the cavalry, unyielding rush, 1000 rage, hit 1 target. 5 seconds later, cooldown finish, use the unyielding rush to go to a different location. Can do some serious damage. With those fast charging artifacts, you have the Kingslayer, you have the Spring Blades, Solan's Blade. It's just crazy. I am still yet to see an alliance with 10 players who are brave enough to bring 5 cavalry marches each. You guys are gonna see how that's gonna do some serious damage on the open field. Yep, you're right, Bud Joker. People just follow the meta. They invest in the current meta, and right now it is mages and archers. That's why you see them everywhere here. Could you imagine if all these guys were all cavalry? Just imagine all these guys, all of them melee cavalry. Unleash the unyielding rush on these guys. It's gonna be a brutal massacre. Okay, stalling tactics. Let's see what's happening here at the bottom. Looks like LSK is coming back. It's the downtime, so EXG destroying the keep now. They have camped out here waiting for them to show up. Oh wow, this is almost done. 10,000 durability left. The shield is gone. Once they take the spire, they can advance. Continue advancing. How's the distraction here? 22 minutes. Even the best cavalry player known as Fox from TFS isn't enough to push. He has 350 million cavalry only kills, which makes him the #1 cavalry player in the game. The problem is it is like 1 versus a million, so it's not gonna work. you need to even the number. Let's say 500,000 mages versus 500,000 cavalry. Now you're gonna see the real destruction. Only problem is people are afraid to invest. So the guy you're talking about right now, he's going to the field just alone. So it's kind of like 1 versus 200 people. It's not gonna work. Let's say, for example, it's like 300 versus 300. That's when you're gonna see the true nature of this cavalry. And since they cannot get intercepted, you can like evade. You can evade aggro from multiple people by using unyielding rush. Let's say you have a multiple cavalry. You attack someone from here, and then you use your unyielding rush to run to this side. All those who have aggroed you from here will lose it. And then those who have cavalry from this side can go to the right side again and attack. So you just go up and down using unyielding rush here, there. And when you have multiple cavalry, they are going to put in a lot of work. Right now, it's usually just one player coming with 5 cavalry against 100 mages. That's not going to work. TFS pushing. Let's check. Oh, nice. Nice. So some of them went for BXS. Are they going up? Nope. They decided to avoid EIS and go for the BXS. So this one looks like a choke point gameplay. That cavalry just got melted. Not Casuals, the YouTuber. You see, that's the problem. It's usually one cavalry versus 200 mages. That's not gonna work. We need to even the numbers. Then you're gonna see how the meta will shift. I've become very lazy these days. I don't even finish my command points anymore. It's been full since yesterday. Choke point war. TFS suffering a lot of casualties. The keeps are getting free shots. The EIS and the BXS have the territorial buff. The TFS just keeps coming. They don't want to quit. This defense here just makes you want to quit. But the TFS is like, nope. There is a lot of trash talk from both sides. No one wants to quit. I like trash talk in the game. It energizes people and brings them out to represent. And now we are having some awesome PvP. Back and forth, non-stop. MMG says he just laughs at trash talkers. Yeah, some trash talkers in the game are very funny. But some of them also sting like a bee, you know? They say something that really energizes you. It gets you so pissed off, you want to take them out. And that's what brings like a good KVK. Others end up using good strategies while others end up going in without any good strategies. But we are seeing a very good KVK between TFS, EIS, BXS and EXG. Okay, let me predict what's gonna happen. These TFS players are gonna put in some work, and then when they try to get back here, we're gonna have people jumping out with freezing ring to block them so that they get slaughtered in this slaughtering chamber built by EIS and BXS. Okay, let's see if that's gonna happen. Third phase ratio, who is losing? Okay, looks like TFS still taking lots of casualties. Ooh, this guy just got melted. Still TFS taking the casualties. Looking at the third phase ratio. You got some flying legions coming back from there. This is why it's the slaughtering chamber. I expect to see a freezing ring pop out here right now and block people. Just wait for it. Like, people don't sleep nowadays. Look at the casualties on the TFS side. Part of it is the territorial buff from the EIS and BXS. They're fighting in their territory. Ooh, finally we see one gold crest go off. It's mostly the Mirage Orb.
Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun.
Momo says EIS side lost 1.9 B power, TFS side lost 3 B power since the past 4. Yep, that's because TFS and EXG are getting slaughtered in this slaughtering chamber. The deadliest slaughtering chamber we've seen in Call of Dragons so far. And you know, TFS are like almost T6 players, and they're feeling the heat of this slaughtering chamber, as the merit count just shows. But right now they are trying to wear down both EIS and BXS. TFS have rich players, they can resource heal, so that's not a big problem for them. So a T6 player is someone who has max artifacts, max heroes, max everything, unlimited flow of T5 troops. That's a T6 players. There are the weak T5 players, the one who have, you know, T5, but they don't have maxed out heroes, they don't have maxed out artifacts. Those are your regular T5 players. And then the T6 are the one who are, you know, fully maxed out, unlimited troops. You don't want to mess with them. They hit you with a Mirage Orb, they hit you with a Gold Crest. You feel it for sure, even if you're T5. A few days ago, I was hit by this guy. He hit me with, is it a Gold Crest? I'm a T5 player. I had, I think, 260,000 troop capacity. And his Gold Crest knocked out 70,000 troops. Just ridiculous. I can see some people saying TFS are done. I don't think you know what TFS is planning right now. I can just look at the screen and see exactly what they're doing. They don't care about these losses. What TFS is doing is stalling EIS and BXS and helping EXG build from the bottom. So for those of you who are still saying TFS is getting wrecked here, I'm not sure you're looking at the big picture. EXG is busy advancing from the bottom. With RR, if they can manage to lock out LSK, they can push these guys from the bottom pass. This is the first slaughtering chamber of the Call of Dragons. Go in at your own risk. There is a notification somewhere there that says trespassers not allowed. Go in at your own risk. This is that chamber. Do you have what it takes to prevail in there? LSK is trying to help EXS and BXS and EIS from the bottom. But now EXG has decided to join that side of the fight as well. And they're getting pushed back right now. It is their downtime. EXG has already taken the level 4 spire at the moment. You see that one cavalry being targeted by almost 200 legions. If people could even out the numbers, like bring, 300 cavalry for those 300 mages, you're gonna see how those mages are gonna get wrecked. Right now, people are just too scared and afraid to train multiple cavalry marches. The recent buff has just taken cavalry to the next level. You want to know the recent buff to cavalry? Well, they also have the seasonal talent if you take a look at it. So basically, cavalry cannot be blocked right now. When they do the unyielding rush, they can move fast, attack one target, and then immediately switch to the next target with unyielding rush again. So they can easily go in and out of battle. They cannot be blocked. Some infantry can block you every now and then, but wait for the 4-second cooldown and then trigger unyielding rush again, and you get away. I have a nice video that I'm gonna release for this unyielding rush gameplay. It is epic. I need to finish editing it. Might do it tomorrow probably. Ooh, like look at this darkling. Some cavalry can use this darkling right here. So use unyielding rush to hit one mage from here and then target this darkling to trigger the unyielding rush to get out of there and get back. If you want to see a glimpse of the unyielding rush, you can check one of my recent cavalry video. I think I uploaded it 2 or 3 days ago. It's on the channel. You can see a glimpse of the unyielding rush. But that was before I learned some new stuff. Now I learned some new stuff. I applied some of them in the open field. I have the recording. I just need to do some editing. Unyielding rush is available for all cavalry in all seasons. I think the seasonal talent is in season T1 right now. Not sure if the game developers have given everybody the seasonal talents. Okay, we're having a coffee break. Doing your 9 to 5 job, you have 2 15-minute coffee break and 1 half-hour lunch break. I think this is a coffee break. Let's go to the bottom. What is the progress? Okay, the spire is taken. Is it shooting now? EXG advancing. Cities are gonna get zeroed. One of them is right here. How much power do they have? 29 million power. So this one just forgot to bubble. Who is this? LSK undercover. So this is the plan B for TFS. They are pushing from the bottom. Some LSK players trying to put up a fight. It's LSK downtime. How long before this tower goes? 1 hour 20 minutes. Yeah, looks like there are no seasonal talents in Season 1, but you can still use the unyielding rush of the Cavalry. I'm not trying to persuade you to fully invest in Cavalry, because not many people are doing it. You don't want to suffer in the open field, so for now focus on mages and archers. Pretty soon people are going to start investing in Cavalry. You're going to see many Cavalry show up in numbers in the open field. That is the right time to start investing. But for now, maybe focus on archers and mages. Look at this unyielding rush. This one is just trolling people. This one is smiling, laughing. I keep hearing TFS building upper side, like where? So this is TFS. Maybe I didn't look properly on the map. Okay, you might be right. So this is all TFS. They're here building this upper side. Okay, okay, so TFS is gonna come this way. Is there any exits here? There are no exits. So they have to come in through here. They need to build around, come in here, and then try to fight EIS from this spot. So if they can cut off some EIS flags from here, and then they take out this tower, if possible. Not sure if that's gonna happen. I don't know what they're planning. So let's see what's gonna happen in the next few days. Let me keep it here on the slaughtering chamber. Thanks, David Gavito, for the sponsorship. We got a new member today. A quick summary of the new strategy. EXG removed one tower from here, allowing TFS to build a tower. That way more people can teleport and refresh much faster when fighting. All EXG players have teleported away from this region. They have built down here to try and cut off LSK and advance towards BXS. So here is EXG. They have taken the spire. They have built all the way over here. Now they are destroying LSK tower. Right now is LSK downtime. I don't know what they're gonna do in their uptime. While EXG is destroying things here at the bottom, BXS and EIS cannot come and help them. If they try to come and help these guys over here, TFS is busy destroying this fortress right here alone. As you can see, they brought it back down to 88%. So the tide of this war has currently changed because they are fighting in multiple fronts right now. And down here we have EXG with EXS and RRR. It's going to be a 3 versus 1 on LSK. Not sure how they're going to handle that pressure. On top of that, TFS can also use EXXL. And I think I can see what's going on here. TFS is also building from here, trying to advance around. They're going to come in through here. And then TFS and EXXXL are going to put pressure on EIS from here. They'll most likely try to cut off this tower and then have EXXL destroy this fortress. While EIS is trying to defend this fortress over here. So things are gonna get crazy in the next couple of days. I thought the war would have been over with this choke point build. It's like the craziest slaughtering zone in the Call of Dragons, but the tide of the war is beginning to change with the new strategies in place. And it's gonna get melted. Don't know what they're doing. David says, so I am a whale. Should I start buying gold stars from Goblin Merchant when there are good deals there to eventually 6-star heroes, or is it easy to 6-star heroes? I think those Goblin Market gold stars are very expensive. Maybe spin those artifacts and buy the gold stars from... Let's see here. Let me show you the best places you can get gold stars. So if you spin the compendium, if you have a lot of keys, you can buy some... Wait. No, you don't get gold stars here. So if you buy... I mean, if you... What am I trying to say? Okay, if you use your gold keys, you can sell them and you can buy some stars from here. You can get 10 from here every week. And then when you spin the wheel, you can buy the Wheel of Fortune bundle. Wheel spin bundle, that's going to give you a lot of stars. You can get stars from the wheel spin. And then you can get stars from this Heroes of Tamaris bundle if you spend a lot. This bundle has plenty of stars. I think you should be fine if you just spin the wheel, you buy this bundle, you should be good to go. Buying from the Goblin Market is expensive. Nah, I wouldn't buy stars from here. They're just too expensive. Just buy these daily bundles if you buy them. Like Heroes of Tamaris. This is one of the best bundles here to boost your heroes. You get plenty of stars. Even buying just this one every single day, you just buy the first one daily. It's gonna give you 2 stars every single day. How many stars do I have? I have about 1079 stars. I'm not using them. I'm saving them for season 3 heroes. My Kinara is only 5 stars. I'm still thinking of taking her to 6. All my Cavalry are either 5 or 4 stars. To 6-star heroes, going from level 5 to level 6 stars is about 200 stars. And then from level 5 to level 6 is between 400 and 470 or 450. So you should be saving, let's say, I think around 800 stars for each hero to take it from 0 to 6 stars. That's the math I use for heroes. 800 stars. Level 5 to 6, about 450. Level 4 to 5, about 220, 250, give or take. Ooh, we got a nice push here. Not a lot going on right now. Both sides taking a break. Any activity from here? Any refreshes? Not a lot of numbers here as well. Let's go to the bottom. What is the status? So it's all EXG. They just moved here to kill some people trying to show up. Oh, we got some BXS coming in. We have some LSK. We have BXS LSK. Okay, the war has come here to the bottom of the map. They're regrouping here. Here is EXG. Are they gonna push? They're grouping up here, some BXS players. I'm pretty sure TFS is gonna push from up top. When some players go down there, These TFS players, they go up and they push. Here comes some BXS. They have recognized the threat, which is EXG, pushing from the bottom here. So BXS is grouping up to try and do a cleanup. When they try to fight these EXG members, TFS is gonna push from the top. Hello Tayfor from Turkey. I don't know if I pronounced your name correct. Welcome to the stream. BXS still grouping up here to try and fight EXG. And as they try to make it here, TFS is gonna push from the top. So it looks like this BXS wants to push EXG real hard right now. Are they backing up behind the tower? So it looks like they don't want to fight them on this side. Oh, here they come. So they're backing up to let the spire do the job. got some cavalry going to the front. Here we go. We got some action. I think LSK was fighting the sub-alliance of EXG, like the EXS. And the RR is also only around 5 billion power. LSK I think is 6 billion. Fighting near the spire. Did they turn it on or not? So BXS have no intention of going downstairs. I'm pretty sure when we go up here, TFS has started pushing. Look at them coming up in numbers. You see this infantry here? It's a clear indicator that they're going for the EIS fortress. EIS don't have a lot of defense right now. I think it's their downtime. And plenty of BXS players went to the bottom. Okay, take a look at these guys. Like I said, when BXS players go to the bottom to try and take out EXG, TFS push from here. They go straight for the fortress. 89%. He won't get taken down today, but they have found some good working strategies now. Stefan asking if TFS is in zone 1 today. Not really. TFS has changed the tide of the war. They have a new strategy, new plan. Attack from multiple angles, and it's kind of working right now. You see, this fortress has been reduced to 89%. It was 86 before. It's just recovering slowly. Now TFS just grouping everybody here in the slaughter chamber. A lot of BXS players have gone to the bottom to try and fight EXG. They're not coming back on time. So TFS is gonna do some work on this tower. There's not a lot of EIS players here to defend. Where are the infantry to destroy? So we got cavalry and infantry here just getting ready to go up and destroy. First they're gonna do some cleanup, I think. TFS have come up with a new plan. They let EXG build from the bottom to try and attack from there, while TFS try to hold off both EIS and BXS. And it's working smoothly. Some BXS players have gone to the bottom to try and fight EXG there. Now it's TFS here trying to fight the remaining players here. You see lots of BXS players are at the bottom trying to fight EXG. Now, this might drain TFS a little bit, but TFS is rich. They have unlimited wallets, unlimited credit cards. They can just heal. No problem for them. BXS are having to go to the bottom to fight EXG in a place where there is no territorial buff, and EXG have allies there as well. BXS also have LSK. It's a good fight there. Okay, here comes EIS with the revenge. Looks like they have some numbers right now. TFS just backing up. Yeah, you're right. Don't forget the territorial buff as well. So it's like 4v1. But TFS is rich. Just wait for reset later. They have plenty of resources. They're gonna heal. Not a big deal for them. Nephisto is rich, but he cannot bypass the stamina. He is rich, but stamina is gonna ground him. What's up, 7 Bank? More action today. New strategy, new plans that seem to be working. I'm in Alberta, Canada. Alberta, Canada. TFS gone down. They backed up. Let's check the bottom. Wait, no fight? Okay, they're just standing and staring at each other. So BXS just came down here to try and stop EXG, prevent them from advancing further. This one got rallied. I have a Pakistani accent. I'm not from Pakistan. Oscan says not everyone is rich from TFS. Yep, that is true. I guess we'll see. We'll see in the next few days how things go. But from the looks of it, I thought it was done for both TFS and EXG. But with this new plan, it looks like there is a way that they can maybe try to break down BXS and EIS. That's not 100% for sure, but we'll see. EIS and BXS have done like a good job. Nice defense, nice everything. Nice war strategy. This is a very fun KVK. EIS alone versus TFS. 13 billion versus 16 billion. I think the number of T6 players available in TFS will kind of make a difference. Bossman McPhee says BDO on top. Yeah, they won their season, so looks like they're on top now. I want to see BDO TFS next season. That'll be nice. Are they going for the tower? Nope. They're going to attack the players. I don't see infantry. All the infantries are here. TFS Bear going into the front. EIS gonna release some rallies right now. Right now, both alliances have started using the sub-alliances. TFS has found a way for EXG to go to the bottom and help out EXS and is it RR? And then LSK is helping BXS from the bottom. TFS is also building up top, trying to cut off EIS from their pass 4 with the help of EXXL. This fight is gonna go on for a very long time. Is this a suicidal TFS mage march? How many are they? They're going deep into the territory and hunting these guys one by one. EIS just drops the Thunder Rock. Man, look at these guys surrounded in here. Third face ratio. Anything going on down here? Nope. They're going for the players. TFS losing a lot here. Yep, Stefan, you got that right. They went right in the middle. I think the banana is winning. Now they're backing up. Look, EIS just blocked them off. This infantry. Blocked here. All these guys are gonna get slaughtered. Look at this BXS coming in here to block. All those blocks, all these guys gonna get melted. How many are they? Ouch, ouch. Look at these guys. Like I said, nice strategy from both sides. This Goresh with the freezing ring. Ivan Gonzalez, TFS don't have any choice. Either you go in or you lose the season. You make the choice now. So they have to keep fighting. Right now they are fighting to help out EXG at the bottom. Oscar, and I still think TFS have more play on their playbooks. Because if a lot of BXS go to the bottom to fight EXG, TFS can just switch and come to fight in the BXS territory instead. Like they could come fight here and avoid the choke point, provided a lot of BXS players have gone to fight EXG. So TFS can come and fight here at the bottom and just try to drain EIS. We were allies with EXG last season. I know if they show up to fight, they can bring it. So I think EXG is going to team up at the bottom with one of those other alliances. I think we will know a lot more in the next 2 days if this plan B is really working. For now, we can just speculate and make assumptions. But let's give it 2 days. We will see this new plan from both sides. BXS here to prevent EXG. Wow, look at all these shiny T5s. Shiny, shiny, shiny troops everywhere. What about EXG? Lots of T4. You thought the season was gonna be easy? Yep, TFS switched their plans. If it was only at the choke point, I think it would have been season over. Because I don't see anyone breaking that choke point. It's too much. You want to get into these big alliances, be friends with those R5s, R4s. Maybe they can put in a good word for you. Global migration is coming soon, so we're gonna see which one of these alliances are gonna be the real deal. Oh man, TFS players are going to bed. They don't have enough to push. I think this new plan from TFS is good. And the counter plan from BXS and EIS is also good. We will see the full effect in the next 2 days. Is the new plan for TFS gonna prevail over the new defense of BXS and EIS? Let's give it a day or two. I see both alliance members trying to defend themselves in the chat. Let's check back in the next 1 or 2 days, because this new plan, it looks good. Look up top here. TFS is also building outwards. They have built over here. They got some more building here. This is TFS. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna build all the way to the bottom here. Use this bridge, come to this side, and then TFS is going to team up with EXXL and then launch an assault on EIS towers from here. Yep, they can launch an assault from here on EIS towers, because from here BXS cannot help EIS on time. So if some EIS come back here, most TFS players can just teleport back here and put some more pressure. They can leave EXXL alone here to deal with the remaining EIS if they can, and then they'll just TP back and forth. I think that can be done. And then at the bottom here we have BXS coming here to help LSK up against EXG. Let me see the name of this alliance. I keep calling them RR. Reapers of Revenge. Okay. $5.8 billion power. So they're gonna build first, then they go up together. I think that's what they're gonna do for now. Very nice plan.
Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse.
What's up? I am Adrian. I mean. You're going to rally Cheese Ghoul with your T4? Good luck with that. Good luck, my friend. RR lost 600 million power in deaths when they defended the level 3 pass. That was a massacre. Ouch. Ouch. That's a lot of dead troops. That is a lot. They should have just given up the pass.
The apocalypse. The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The apocalypse.
Yeah, it looks like there is nothing going on. They might come back at reset. Reset is about 50 minutes from now. Don't know if I should stay streaming or just end it here.
Right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun, feel the wind in my hair,
I think we already know the plan, what's going on.
like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but
Is EIS gonna push here?
running, no,
Let's wait here a little bit.
running, no, keep running.
Not sure how long I'm gonna stream. Maybe later on when I get back home, I'll see if there's some action, then I'll do more streaming. I think the Bertrand skill talent tree is better with, let's see. It's better with Lilia as a deputy, better with Berlin as a deputy. But I think if you're using Tauhar, maybe going in the magic direction is much better. Here comes BXS. They want to prevent these guys from building. The spire has been turned on. It's providing some support. Yeah, I think it's very difficult to tell right now which talent tree is best for Bertrand. He's a weird magic hero. He pairs up with pretty much anyone, so it's very, very difficult to determine a talent tree that's the best for him. Different tests will give you different results. For me right now, I have a very weird Bertrand talent tree. Like if I show you, you might even end up laughing. But I think it's working for me. I've decided to keep it for now. Maybe next season I'll change and try something different. EXG and Reapers of something fighting back successfully. I think I'll show you when we cool down from this fight. Let me see, did I post it anywhere? Oh yeah, I have it in my Tohar Mage meta video. The Mage video I uploaded on my channel. It's there. But I can show you from here when this fight cools down if you don't want to go to that video. Here comes BXS. Haha, okay. Thanks for the support. We got this BXS Goresh just melted instantly. So from the looks of it, EXG is gonna win this fight here. They're gonna wipe out BXS and LSK and then continue destroying the towers. As you guys can see, this is what's going to wear down BXS as they try to fight EXG. And then TFS can put up a fight up top there with EXXL. That's why the season has become interesting now. They don't have to just fight at the choke point. They can drain each other from other locations on the map. This is the perfect time to unleash multiple cavalry marches, especially when there are many retreating ranged units who are not protected by any of the infantry. EIS with the push. BXS need to travel a long distance to refresh, giving EXG the advantage here at the bottom. LSK are AFK right now. It is their downtime. Why no cavalry from EXG? This is a missed opportunity. You could have wiped out everyone here. With this cavalry, they're backing up. Yep, take a look at this double flying eagle team with the unyielding rush. These eagles are gonna be crazy when they add more flying legions in the game. Flying heroes, I mean. This guy should use the Darkling to gain some speed. Like target this Darkling, unyielding rush will bring you close, you cancel, and then you pick your target. TFS building and advancing in the bottom. Advancing at the bottom slowly, step by step. Oscan, let me show you that Bertrand talent tree I was saying. It looks weird. Some of you are gonna laugh. It's been working for me right now. I haven't changed it. I'll do it at some point, but I like it for now. When I get it to level 60, this one should go all the way up to 5. What level is it right now? It's 55. When I get 4 more points, it's gonna go here. And then the remaining 1 point, I'm gonna put it here in the normal attack. I designed this talent tree when we had that useless Tohar before his buff. I found it to be working okay for me. When you have more attack, you're gonna do more normal attack damage, and you're gonna do more counter attack damage as well. So the attack really helps. And then we have skill damage, skill damage, skill damage. That's gonna work for both Bertrand and Tohar. We have magic defense break here. What else do we have here? I have 6% march speed here to synchronize my march speed. All my marches will be moving with between 27 and 30% march speed. So they all move together at the same time. And I picked this normal attack because Tohar lost 5% attack here on his 3rd skill. Still 5% less normal attack damage. But here is the thing. When you trigger this ability of plus 35% attack, it's gonna add up with Bertrand 25% and the 15% from here, making you do a lot more normal attack and plenty of counter attack. That's why I decided to try and get back some normal attack boost from here. So this is the weird talent tree that I'm using right now. I'm gonna be changing it in the future. For now, it has been working for me, so I've decided to keep it temporarily, but I will be changing it at some point. Okay guys, I think I might just end the stream. There's not a lot going on. Let me do a quick summary of the new plan that I'm seeing from the map. This is not what TFS is planning. I don't know what they're planning, but based on what I'm seeing on the map here. So it started out from here. EXG removed one of their tower and TFS built a tower here to allow their players to teleport and refresh a little bit faster when they do the push. And then EXG built at the bottom here. They have made it all the way to this level 4 spire, which they have taken. Right now, EXG has this spire. So EXG, I believe, is going to be in a union with this RR alliance over here. And then they're going to push together, push this ramp against LSK. LSK is getting some support from EIS and BXS. So EXG wants to push from here, destroy this LSK fortress, take this bridge, and then push BXS from here. As you can see, some BXS players have teleported here to provide some support. Now, as BXS is teleporting here, TFS is having to fight EIS in a 1v1 situation, almost. Some BXS players remain here for some support, but it's kind of like TFS, EIS in a 1v1, almost. So TFS have to go through this choke point and try to take out EIS. They've been trying to take out this tower. They had brought it to 86%. It is just recovering. TFS had suffered lots of losses in the process. I think now they are recovering. Maybe at reset they're going to heal some more and then continue with the assault. Now when you continue looking at the map that TFS is also building from here, I think they're going to be teaming up with EXXL in a union. And then, as you can see, TFS is building from here. TFS is going to build to the bottom here and try to cut off EIS tower from here with the help of EXL. So the fight is going to be going for a very long time. This is just day one. The plan has just been executed. Let's give it 1 or 2 days and see if it's working. That's what's going on right now. As for the fights, there is nothing. It is quiet. They're just waiting for the reset. And then they're going to resume. Is there another fight here? Nope, there is nothing. The only fight is here where BXS tried to help out LSK. As you can see, they are back with the push. They want to prevent EXG from advancing further. I think a lot is going to happen at reset. I think that's it for now, guys. I'm going to end the stream here. Maybe come back later when there's more action. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new, subscribe. Until then, see you guys in the next action when it happens. Yep, I'll see if there's some action later, then I'll try and come back. But for now, it is just quiet. See you guys next time.